Queensland government, where of course, there might be the Rona in the pub in Townsville. Of course, nothing to do with the fact that they only hold that seat by 214 votes. Look, if there's a secret cluster that I'm not aware of, I'll gladly eat my hat. But come on.
Labor in Queensland have only got one thing, and that is a scare campaign on coronavirus, because they're using it to cover up their record over the last 5 years. And you're right about Townsville, the state seat there, they only hold by a couple hundred votes. Mundingburra next door, the sitting member, has done the chicken run to retirement. Townsville is going to be a key battleground for us. So of course they're going to use coronavirus, because every time they're talking about coronavirus, whether it's in the sewerage or they're being spoken at press conferences by the Premier, it means they're not talking about their track record. But I feel a bit weird tonight because A, I agree with Stephen Conroy, and B, the World Health Organisation said something sensible. So it's just a bit weird.
Are you serious, Stephen Conroy? I take back that I agreed with you before, because what you just said was the biggest pile of stuff that is floating out of the testing test tubes in Townsville at the moment. The reason why we cannot get back international Australians coming back to Australia is because of the state Labor government here in Queensland. That state Labor government are playing politics with quarantine. Warren Inch, the member for Leichhardt, which takes in Cairns, he is very keen for those Australians to come back. Palaszczuk doesn't want to do it because she's playing politics. The only people under state Labor who can get into Queensland are AFL footballers, the rich list, Tom Hanks. If you've got anything, if you've got a cancer, if your dad's died, well, good luck. You've got no hope, no chance under the state Labor government here in Queensland. I'm here in Hervey Bay tonight. Steve Coleman's behind me. He's our new candidate for Hervey Bay because Ted Sorensen's retiring. I'll tell you what the mob are saying here on the Esplanade at Hervey Bay is they want consistency, common sense and compassion from the Premier, and for her to stop playing politics, just like you've done with the politics you've played with that comment just before, Stephen Conroy.
If he wanted to, he could go to the joint bank account, which has got an awful lot of money in it, lots of homes around the world, and say, you know what, I'm going to start a website. I'm going to start Rudd News for Queensland or whatever it's going to be, and I'll pay a journalist and I will have the free press. I will help pay for it. But of course, that's too hard work.
It's too hard work, and I think his missus probably wouldn't want him to touch the joint bank account because he doesn't have a great record with dealing with finances. You know, let's be honest about how he deals with other people's money. But yeah, that's what he should do. He should go and start up the Rudd News or some left-wing paper.
Which is cool.
When you've got the Guardian and the ABC, yeah, which is cool. It's we live in a free society.
Correct.
We believe in freedom of speech.
Correct.
And why are we going to have a Royal Commission into a private company that's owned by shareholders? If we're going to have a Royal Commission into media, which, quite frankly, I think there are more important things to worry about at the moment, like getting through coronavirus and opening up the economy again, well, let's have a Royal Commission to the ABC. Let's have a Royal Commission to the Guardian. Let's have a Royal Commission into Kevin Rudd. I mean, this guy, I don't know what he's looking for, but I think it's a life. I just think he needs to go and sit on the beach and rub some sand on his knees and just think, oh, I've had a good life, and just lie back and get sunburnt. That's the best thing you could do for Australia.
Anyway.